Alright, what up, YouTube family? Marley G Media here. About to drop some thoughts on y'all. Hopefully somebody could take something from it. But today I want to get into the conversation or the debate about the 50-50 with bills and rent when it comes to men and women in a relationship living together. Now, this been going on for a while, and I finally wanted to give my take on it. And I see a lot of single people really going back and forth the most, you know what I'm saying? Saying, oh, well, if I was in a relationship, shit gotta be like this. Or if I was in a relationship, shit gotta be like that. You don't see too many people who really living through it, giving their input on it. Or when they do give their input on it, a lot of single people come attack their ass. But ever since the beginning of time, you already know men are supposed to be looked upon as the providers and the protectors. Women, they hold down the house, you know what I'm saying? They take care of home as far as the kids, they take care of home as far as the cleaning and the cooking and things of that nature. But me personally, I feel like it depends on the dynamic of your relationship with your partner and the understanding y'all got and what y'all already talked about beforehand before moving together, you know what I'm saying? So if you got what you got working for you, and y'all could fuck with it, then that's good. But me personally, I'm single. So if I did have a female and we was living together and we trying to work on building something, I feel like it depends on a lot of things. Like, am I making more money than her? You know what I'm saying? Is she making more money than me? Going 50-50 on rent, I feel like if she, let's just say for instance, I'm making more money than her. If I'm making more money than her, then I feel like she ain't really gotta pay the rent as long as she taking care of home. If she could pick up the bills, then that's cool. But I would want her to pick up something. The only way I feel as though she ain't gotta pay nothing is if I'm literally, you know what I'm saying, rich and always on the move. Or if she just out of work for whatever reason, like if she didn't got fired or laid off from her job. But for example, I'm single, so I do everything on my own. You know what I'm saying? I gotta cook, I gotta make groceries, I gotta wash and fold my clothes. You know what I'm saying? If a female was to, you know what I'm saying, get in a relationship with me and be willing to do all those duties without no problem, cooking, cleaning, if we was to have kids, you know, watch the kids, you know what I'm saying, help them get ready for school, and, you know, doing everybody clothes and stuff on a daily, shit, I ain't got no problem with her not wanting to pay the rent because that's a load off of my back and I'm taking a load off of her back as far as the rent. Now, as far as a woman making more money than me, by me being a man, I can't just allow her to just, you know, let me stay living with her and I'm just rent free. Like, I gotta feel like I'm paying something towards this shit because I don't want nobody to have no type of control over me, especially when Mad Day come. Because when Mad Day come, best believe it's gonna come. You don't want nobody to even tell you no shit like, oh, well, I'm paying all the bills and rent around this motherfucker. Oh, no. And even, you shouldn't even fuck with nobody like that, period, if they was to even think something like that. But you already know, it's human nature, motherfucker gonna think something like that. It's just, you gotta know who the fuck with not to say it. Now, if a motherfucker just being a bum, then they got every right to say some shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying? If you going through a rough patch, shit, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, I feel like it all depends on the dynamic of your relationship. But, you know, I do know a lot of men out here who got a wife and their wife just don't want to work, or their girlfriend just don't want to work, and the men paying everything, you know what I'm saying? And that shit really got them living check to check. You know what I'm saying? And deep down inside, I bet the men don't like that shit, but shit, once you expose a woman to something like that by, you know, not having to pay no rent, once you expose them to that, shit, they get comfortable. They get comfortable. I mean, shit, once you tell a woman, shit, I got you, you ain't gotta work. Shit, after like a year or two, shit, she ain't gonna never want to work again. And even if she do go try a little job, maybe get her a little full-time or part-time job, shit, as soon as that job come with some bullshit, what they gonna say? Shit, I'm about to quit this shit. I ain't gotta take this. My man gonna take care of me. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of dudes who, you know, living check to check behind that type of shit. But me, even if I was rich, I'll have to have my female busy and being a hustler. Like, if I was rich, I still want you to not work. But if I'm rich and always gone, then cool. But if I'm rich and I still could have time to come back, or not even rich, if I'm just making 6 figures or something, I would at least, you know, still throw you some bread for you can invest in you a business or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't just have so much time on your hand around the house. You'll still be busy. And I feel like I just gotta fuck with a hustler. Like, a female gotta be a hustler like me, dog. You gotta match my hustle. Like, to me, that's attractive. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting around the house, you know what I'm saying? Because when the house clean and there's nothing to be cooked, shit, you ain't gonna have shit to do. Now, don't get me wrong, that shit still is not easy, especially behind everybody else, especially if you got, you know, multiple kids, because you really got to look after a lot of motherfuckers on a daily basis. So I'm not saying it's easy, but at the same time, it's females that's out here single and still doing all that, you know what I'm saying, for their kids anyway. You know what I'm saying? And they going to work. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, you know what I'm saying? I probably say since the last 10 years, a lot of females are picking up a lot of men's skills. You see a lot of females, you know what I'm saying, doing men jobs like CDL work, cutting hair in barber shops, you know, a lot of females rapping now, like a lot of male dominant things, females doing it now. So females getting a bag right now, man. They getting a bag. So a lot of them feeling like they don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? And if they did have a man got to be coming with it when it comes to their finances. So, but once again, man, like I said, it depends. You know what I'm saying? Now, me being single and living on my own, if a female could take that load off my shoulder when it comes to, you know, duties around the house, because I ain't gonna lie, I hate grocery shopping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I hate doing my own clothes and shit, washing and folding. I don't like that shit. I ain't saying that's specifically for a woman to do, but I would much rather have a woman do that for me than me do it on my own. So I wouldn't mind her not having to pay the rent and I pay, and she paid the bills or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Her personal bills. Like, if she could just pay her phone bill, or she pay the cable bill, she watch cable, or she will pay the light bill, that's cool. I'll pay all the rent. You know what I'm saying? And if she was to be working and she was out of work for whatever the case may be, if she out of work, shit, I'll pay the rent and I'll pay the bills and I'll pay your personal bills till you get back on your feet. But once you find you a job, I would want you to continue paying the bills or whatever. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to have some type of responsibility. I don't want you to have to pay everything, even if I can. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Everybody look at it different. You know what I'm saying? But, and like I said, it might be times where I might just won't treat you anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you did pay your phone bill, I'll probably get your hair done. I'll probably get your nails done. Because I'm going to keep you looking good anyway. Well, a female that I'm dealing with, she got to be looking good, you know what I'm saying, half the time anyway. Now, you ain't just got to be dolled up every single day. But, you know, I still want you to be looking nice, because there's going to be times where we going to have to go out on a date or whatever. We ain't going to just be sitting in the house. We got to be doing some activities and shit. So I think, yeah, man, that's my opinion on it. Everybody got a different opinion. Some people feel like, fuck that, a woman shouldn't have to pay nothing. But if a woman not paying nothing, she damn sure better be bringing something to the table when it come to catering for a man and holding down the house. Because if you ain't bringing nothing but looks and ass, shit, you got another thing coming. Shit, but that's my opinion on that debate and that topic, man. Marley G Media, man. Y'all comment, y'all subscribe, y'all share. For any more topics, y'all get at me on my Gmail, JamalJones5047@gmail.com for some more suggestions for a new topic. And shit, hit the like button.